So in this video, if you saw the title, I'm going to show you exactly how you can actually sell an online course, because a lot of you watching this probably most likely want to sell online course, some kind of informational based product, digital kind of product, whether it's a course, program, whatever you want to kind of name it, but and obviously an educational offer helping other people, right? You probably want to sell this, but you do know that, kind of online courses have been having a reputation of being kind of people who sell those are kind of scammy. The online courses don't work. It's just, oh, buy my course, that kind of thing. And that's why you kind of probably saw in the thumbnail what I mean by here. I'm not saying these guys are, course scammers. It was just more just to show an example, but I'll show you the exact way how you can go about actually selling your online course, and not only doing the right way, but actually helping a lot of people and therefore making money. Because again, there are some scammers. Obviously, there are some people who are taking advantage of the industry and everything like that and how easy it is. But there is a lot of people doing correctly and helping a lot of people and making a lot of money with it, right? So there's both sides, and I'll tell you exactly how you should go about it if you want to create an online course in 2024, 2025, years to come. Do not kind of fall into that category of having that bad reputation, a reputation, and having that stigma, around that course of yours, right? So this is coming from me, who essentially just helps people online sell online offers, right? Sell educational kind of offers, so informational, right? So I'll show you exactly. So as I told you in the title, unfortunately, courses have a bad rep since a few years now, just because people are kind of untrustworthy and they don't actually provide on what they actually going to say. So this leads to the reputation of selling online education or any kind of help online at risk and attacked if you're good about and go exactly how a lot of people are doing it and just sell an online course, and you're not really good at what you do, but you just want to sell a course. You're going to be attacked, right? It's not going to go well for you. And now this affects you, that actually wants to sell your knowledge and help people out and make money, right? If you're watching this, you want to exactly do this because, again, it is a really good business model, but it affects you because you don't want to sell something that people are going to come at you for. You don't want to be known just as a course scammer or whatever, or a course seller, right? This is not what you want to be known as. So and the thing is with that is we do know that a lot of these courses and programs that are out there actually work, right? A lot of people do it. A lot of people are able to help a lot of people, and it's for these reasons, right? It's you can help specifically someone learn cheaply online. Like doing anything kind of online is going to be usually a lower investment than doing it in person and learning from someone in real life. So that's the advantage of it. You can help people make money or achieve their goals in whatever niche you're kind of in. So it's really valuable through there. You also have through courses and programs the ability to connect with like-minded people all around the world. Like this is what course and programs are actually doing right now, the ones that are actually valuable. And it's just overall a very good business model for you, like you watching this, who has either an audience or either some kind of knowledge or some kind of skill, and you want to be able to teach others. It's a really good business model for you. It's actually the best one out there for you to make money easily. But there is systems you have to do and put in place, right? And it's a bit what I'm going to touch on as well, right? So all this is what you have with the online course or program if you do it the right way, right? But I want to dive into why online courses have a bad reputation and not to have yours have one, essentially. So the first one, we all know it's very easy to make money. Online courses, selling a digital product requires no inventory, no nothing like that. You just have to advertise yourself. You can sell it through a website. It's pretty simple, right? And they have super high profit margins. If you don't spend any money on ads or you don't spend any money on making content, you can sell a course for $100, pretty much keep the $100 almost, right? Which is super, rare in any kind of business. It's quite easy to set up and run. Obviously, just post a website, post a link to it. You can set it through like email, whatever. It's pretty simple. Obviously, you can make it not simple and have a better platform than that thing. But if you really want to keep it to the basics, you can make it pretty simple. And it's also easily able to sell the dream. You can easily tell to someone, hey, buy my course and you'll make this amount of money or that kind of thing, and it's worked for this amount of people. So it's kind of easy to sell that dream, and specifically in the content, which I'll go over and touch on, it's really able to do that, right? It's easy to do that. Right. The next reason is that it's actually an easily accessible marketing platform, right? Anybody on social media can post content how much ever they like. They can do completely for free. So because everybody's doing this, everybody's posting on social media to get attention and bring eyeballs to their offer and their course. It's kind of getting repetitive, and people are starting to kind of catch on exactly what people are doing and if people are legit and that kind of thing, and how long they've been in the space for and that kind of thing. So everybody's doing the exact same thing, but That's why it's so easy, and that's why a lot of people do it, because it's so easy to post on social media and get people. You don't even have to show your face, right? Some people even don't even do it, are not able to get sales, which is pretty crazy. Um, and mostly it's because often they don't actually deliver. Like I talked about before, like kind of selling the dream and not being able to deliver. And the reason for that is that the people selling at the actual courses haven't done what they actually said. If they say, "Oh, I'm going to help you get a certain amount of clients," or "I'm going to help you make this amount of money," and they haven't actually done it themselves, it's going to be hard for them to teach you exactly how they've done it, just because they haven't done it before themselves, right? So that's a huge part of it as well. And this essentially leads to the course material being super generic information or having almost no information at all, which leads to people being disappointed and being the reputation of being a course scammer or scammy course online seller, right? And this is essentially just leaving you with no help and obviously money out the bank, right? And this is essentially what you don't want. And essentially, these three reasons are the reasons why courses have a bad reputation and why everybody's doing them, right? So that said, what exactly you should do, as I said at the beginning of the video, I will tell you exactly which direction you should go into and the steps towards it, right? The first one is to be actually skilled. Compared to the last one, if you're actually skilled at what you do, you're able to actually help a lot of people. And that's the number one thing you have to make sure that you're good at. And before you even get into this industry, and if you want to build an online course, you have to be really skilled about what your offer is, right? So make sure you know your top of your offer is something you truly know and you can actually help people out with. And make sure also you have results to back it up, to showcase people what you've been able to do, and those results are actually true. And also, I would say trying to help someone before launching a course, like trying to see if you're able to actually help someone with your knowledge, whether it's your friend or someone online, and actually get them results before you even start launching your online course. That's a super way to go about it as well. The next thing, I would provide value and build relationships first before actually trying to sell something. So don't try to start and sell something immediately, like you just post your first video and then you sell something. Try giving out like free value and information through your content as much as possible. That's going to build trust with your audience. They're going to more resonate with you on a deeper level and that kind of thing. It's just going to be better. So when you do actually start selling something, they're actually going to buy because they know about you, right? Again, this will lead to people trusting you, having a better relationship with you. And the last one is have an offer that actually helps people. Make sure that your offer, your program that you're actually going to build, is the absolute step by step and everything you've learned to get where you are, or get the results you've been able to get. Like it has to be the complete program to be able to really help people who are kind of starting from nothing, let's say. And it needs absolutely everything inside the program for them to get the best result. Because again, if you're able to get best results for them, it's greatly going to help you in so many ways. So I would focus on that. Don't just try to like go quickly throughout the course and build a few videos and just post it on a platform. Like actually trying to go in depth exactly and build exactly what you needed at the start. That's my biggest tip for you, right? And make sure that the right support as well within the actual program of the course. So you can include community calls, accountability, just to really help people get the best results. Again, it's going to help you greatly. And again, like I've been saying, being able to deliver really good results will help you make more money in general. It's all going to link together, right? The first way to be able to stand out from the all the other course sellers is to simply be real with your audience. This might seem simple, but similar to how you're providing value and building relationships, simply being real with the audience. You can't hide away that you sell a course. You have to be honest. Like, yes, I do sell something. If you want more help, I do offer that, right? So be honest about it. Don't try to hide it. Oh, I don't sell anything completely just for free when you actually do sell something, right? It's just being about real. You can talk about the issue. Obviously, you know that courses and gurus have a kind of a reputation. But say that you're aware of the situation and say how you're kind of different and what your goal really is, right? And say that with that in mind, you're here to help people, and those who of you that trust me, the person talking, can actually buy my offer. So those of you who see my content kind of resonate with me, I have an offer that you can buy, right? It's just that question of being with your audience. Have content sell the dream, obviously, because marketing, that's a big part of marketing. Well, but still being realistic with the whole thing. So just don't sell the dream in an absurd way and setting unrealistic goals. Keep it realistic is my tip to you. This means that showing what is possible, but with the work required behind it. Just say, yes, this goal is achievable, but you have to do a certain amount of hours. You have to put in the work. It's not going to achieve, everything by itself. And again, this added honesty will greatly help you sell your program and kind of differentiate yourself from all the other course sellers. And talk about you. Talk about your specific journey, how you came about, everything like that. That's really going to help you as well, right? People buy from people. So talk about your specific journey, all the things you have to go through. This can be your journey, what you learn, things you wish you knew, all that kind of stuff. And again, this will allow you to connect on a deeper level with your audience and kind of build that trust that you're really looking for. That's what you're looking for, trust and the relationships with the people that follow you, right? And also, an extra tip I would give you, because of the word course or online course having such a bad reputation, I would just completely remove the word course. Don't make it a course. Just because it has a completely bad rep. So what you can do is actually change up the word, or just don't say the word, or just don't say any like program, course, whatever. Just say like, this is what you do. I can help you do this, right? Maybe phrase it in that way and not actually say the word course. So obviously this could be like program. You could call it coaching program, academy, whatever, but don't actually say course. It's gonna hurt your sales. But also, I think the biggest thing that you have to be able to do to being able to differentiate yourself is not to be like typical courses that just offer video modules. I see a lot of courses used to be just a few video modules you can sell and people buy and learn from it. It's kind of changed from now, and that's not what people are looking for. They're looking for more actionable stuff, looking for more help, more guidance. So a typical course don't really work anymore. They're not going to sell as well. So this is something obviously isn't new, but a lot of people pivoting towards having and offering more than just courses, right? So it's not just about the actual course and the video modules. It's actually adding coaching, accountability, community, live calls. You can probably see it in other people doing this, but providing the whole package, the whole experience for someone to get better at something is the best way to go, right? And is to know that this should be done whichever niche your online offer is. Like, it doesn't really matter what your offer is necessarily. Providing that whole package is gonna help the students in a lot more ways that you think. So that being said, I'll give you an actual example of common mistakes to avoid when selling a course, or when kind of selling any type of online education offer, helping specifically your audience. And this example isn't necessarily someone who is a scammer or whatever, but they're just not doing it correctly and being able to make all the sales that they really could, right? So this is Eric. He's a VFX artist, whatever. And just from seeing his profile, I can see there's a bunch of mistakes. First of all, his email shouldn't be in his bio. That's something you should completely remove. His bio should be optimized, offering something of value plus his offer statement to buy his asking course, and not actually saying my VFX course is finally available. As you can see right here, it should say something else and something that's a bit more result oriented, right? When I talk about the word course is risky, he should use something else or mention directly the result of his course. An example would be like, learn how I edit VFX in 30 days, and then a drop down clicking exactly on his offer and his sales page or whatever. Right, that could be an example. His highlights also should offer more information, provide results, and not just say the word course. As you can see right here, I'll move this right here. It says my course, right? It shouldn't really be like this. He should talk about the information. He should talk about results he's been able to get. He should talk about his journey and his highlights. He shouldn't just talk about my course. That's not, again, and using the word is not something he should do. He's actually also not capturing any emails to his account of interested people. He has no like free value to get an email or capturing information. He's not doing that correctly, so he's missing out on. And again, like, he has like 22,000 followers, which is a lot of people. And again, his pin post, just from looking at his profile, don't really do anything, and he only has one right here, and the other ones are not even pinned. So I would also use those pin posts and talk about the course, talk about his journey, talk about something he's offering for free, in order to get information of people. So I would do that. So again, that's more about his profile, but the actual course itself, like, this is the sales page for his specific course. It's on Gumroad, which is not a good platform if you want to sell a lot, if you want to make really money with this. The page does have a VSL, as you can see here, like, has a little video explaining what it is, but it's too short and doesn't really show his face or explain what like deeply like they can get from it or how it's going to benefit them, but just explain what's inside. The sales pitch is on Gumroad, like I said, which really decreases conversions and overall doesn't look professional. It's also priced too low, as you can see right here, $39. You can actually type the price you want. That's not good to do as well. It's also priced too low. Although the course is short, I do have to say, like, it's a little short course. Should be bigger, but it's still priced too low. It has reviews, right? 7 reviews, whatever, but they aren't really properly showcased. And overall, this is just not good. Like, this sales course or offer landing page really isn't good, and I would optimize it in a completely different way, right? And again, like, with this audience size, it's so sad to see this, because he obviously is not getting any help, right? You can just tell from his page. You can just tell from his account. He probably just did this by himself. He probably just learned it and trying to make this happen. And because of it, he's losing on so much amount of money per month just because he's tried doing it by himself, right? So with his audience size, he could easily make 50K per month easily with an actual program and actually course and all the right systems set up. And again, like the right content as well, he'd be able to make that and even much more. I would believe so, right? But he really much just lacks so much important elements to make that really amount. And like I said, you can tell he kind of did this all by himself. So you watching this, if you're someone who wants to do this the right way, this is maybe what your account looks like, whatever, and you're looking to build, launch, and scale your online program. So not even a course, but just an online program as a skill creator, because that's specifically who we work with and why I'm making this video. Um, and essentially, it's just having help all implementing all these systems directly done for you. This is what we do. Then I want you to go to the links below this video, watch our qualifying video, and then through that you can actually book a call directly with us. And if not, you can also just DM me on Instagram. It's going to be below as well. Video, if you want a free personalized video on how to exactly do this for your account, I'll give you tips and all like that, completely for free, no strings attached. So yeah, that's it. If you want the video, DM me on Instagram, and if you want directly book a call to get our help, implement all those systems, get your course or your program to 10, 30K plus per month, book a call, and I'll talk to you soon.